The President of the European Commission recently requested an extension to finalize crucial trade agreements, resulting in a subsequent tariff extension. This strategic move underscores a strong commitment to resolving ongoing trade tensions between the involved parties. In addition, the intensifying trade discussions between the European Union and Vietnam signify a notable strategic shift aimed at fortifying their economic ties. This development emerges against the backdrop of China's efforts to attract businesses amidst the looming threat of tariffs. Moreover, the upcoming visits of U.S. officials to India indicate a concerted effort to advance bilateral trade negotiations. Both nations are keen to finalize an interim deal prior to the impending tariff deadline, emphasizing the urgency of these discussions. The anticipated interim deal is poised to serve both countries by averting reciprocal tariffs, thus playing a crucial role in sustaining their trade relations. This agreement is projected to be formalized in the near term, reflecting a mutual desire for stability. However, the complexities inherent in trade negotiations, as evidenced by the Trump administration's limitations on tariff reductions, cannot be overlooked. Any substantial changes to tariffs necessitate approval from Congress, thereby complicating the negotiation landscape. Focusing on India, the government is prioritizing reductions in customs duties for key sectors such as textiles and leather, which are vital for its export-driven economy. This initiative represents a critical component of broader trade negotiations aimed at enhancing economic competitiveness. In a separate sphere, JSW Steel's joint managing director has expressed confidence in the company's legal standing concerning Busan Power. This assertion suggests robust grounds for seeking refunds should liquidation proceed, indicating a proactive approach to risk management. The Delhi High Court's recent dismissal of Kalanithi Maran's plea for damages against SpiceJet signifies a notable outcome in a protracted legal dispute over share transfers. This development may have implications for shareholder rights and corporate governance practices. Furthermore, the Supreme Court's examination of the Maharashtra government's decision to disqualify L&T from two major road projects raises pertinent questions regarding the rationale behind such actions. This scrutiny reflects a broader concern over accountability in public procurement processes. Examining corporate strategies, reverse flipping has emerged as a method for companies to capitalize on potential IPO opportunities. However, this approach is accompanied by significant financial implications and regulatory hurdles, necessitating careful evaluation by decision-makers. Additionally, the importance of funding in the United States presents a stark contrast to the Indian landscape, where capital raising tends to be more challenging. This disparity significantly influences operational decisions made by companies, shaping their strategic frameworks. The discussion also delves into the implications of the newly implemented invoice management system under GST, which is raising compliance concerns for businesses in India. This introduces complexities that complicate their operational processes and necessitate careful navigation. Moreover, assumptions made by authorities during transaction mismatches risk leading to severe penalties, including notices for GST and income tax. This scenario creates additional pressures for companies, signaling a need for urgent attention to compliance measures. Significantly, discrepancies arising from the new system are causing substantial compliance challenges, thereby affecting working capital for businesses and complicating their overall financial operations. This critical situation demands immediate strategic responses from taxpayers. The government's forthcoming response to these discrepancies remains to be seen, as both industry stakeholders and authorities must collaboratively navigate these complex challenges. As such, the development of future compliance strategies becomes an essential priority. In a broader economic context, the International Monetary Fund forecasts that India's economy will surpass Japan's by 27 to 28%, underscoring its rapid growth trajectory. This projection indicates a significant shift in the global economic landscape, with far-reaching implications. Concerns have also emerged regarding hazardous materials washed ashore in Kerala, following a maritime incident involving a capsized ship. Local communities are being affected, prompting the government to issue evacuation orders to safeguard public health and safety. Moreover, heavy rainfall in Mumbai has marked the earliest onset of monsoons in 70 years, leading to widespread disruptions in local transportation and flooding. This unprecedented weather event raises critical questions about infrastructure resilience and the preparedness for natural disasters. In the realm of commerce, the competition within India's quick commerce market is intensifying. Major players like Flipkart and Amazon are expanding their presence, thereby affecting pricing strategies and service expectations across the sector. Conversely, direct competitors such as Blinkit and Instamart are grappling with widening losses attributed to market pressures. Many companies are strategically prioritizing market share over short-term profitability, particularly in light of rising operational costs. Lastly, Swiggy's Instamart has reported a substantial increase in adjusted EBITDA losses, leading to a postponement in its profitability targets. This scenario reflects the ongoing challenges that companies face in achieving financial stability within fiercely competitive markets.